Hi, workers. I'm in bed with the House of Avalon. House of Avalon, how are y'all?
Good. So good.
So good. No, this is your third DragCon.
Yes.
What do you think? It's expanded so much.
It's so big. It literally is so huge. I mean, it's like insane to see so much space in between the aisles and not be crowded, having to squeeze you right through everything.
I wish it was more crowded. Like, I wish they would make it smaller because I want to be able to, like, I like the squishing through people.
Okay, so y'all get to work with some of the coolest people.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, without question. But when you come to something like this, who are you most excited to see? Who do you like to see?
I mean, I want to see Miss Vanjie sometime today. I mean, I think that's everybody wants to see her today. So
I'm obsessed with Bobby Trendy.
Oh, Bobby
yeah.
Trendy's the
We
best.
love Bobby
We
Trendy.
love Bobby
I
Trendy.
try to see him as often as I possibly can.
I love seeing like everyone that's out of town that we're like close with, like Lisa and Rubber and them. It's kind of cool for everyone to have like just this big reunion here. It's great.
Now, here's a question I have for you. Y'all came from Little Rock to LA. How's that transition been for you?
So far, so good. I mean, it's been kind of tough, like just adjusting just to the pace of life and all that stuff. But I mean, so far, no complaints.
I would say the dick is better, but I'd rather have the food from Arkansas.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
We miss cheese dip. No one has cheese dip here.
No, they don't have good cheese dip here.
Yeah,
they also
they
don't have
don't.
Cracker Barrel, which I could like stand and go for.
Or a Sonic. There's no Sonic.
There is, but it's like an hour and a half out. You just got to drive to it.
No one's doing that.
Now, so what do y'all have going on? Where can people find you? Where can they get involved and in bed with you as well?
Well, we have a bed at Snap Out of It, which just so happens to be tonight.
Ooh, now y'all have
Yes.
tonight plans.
Yes, we have tons of special guests like Bible Girl, Lisa, Rubber Child, Miles J. It's gonna be so good.
It's our monthly party, but since this year is so big of DragCon, we decided to do 2 parties. So we had our first part on Wednesday and our second part tonight. But it's a monthly party at Mickey's that we throw. It's amazing.
It gets really wild and fun. It's something different for WeHo. Like usually WeHo is all about the Go-Go Boys. For us, it's about going fucking crazy. So we try to just make sure everyone walks out of the door thinking what the fuck in a good way or a bad way.
And the bed will be there.
Yeah, there will
The
be a
bed is
bed.
always there.
So is this more of an extension of the events you used to have in Arkansas?
Yeah, I would say so.
It's an extension, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's also something new for us. You know, it's different people, a different setting, but still we get to keep that fun
Right.
moment that we had in Arkansas.
And one of the things I think that y'all do so well is you can go to a space that people have a certain perception of and then rattle the fuck out of the cage and make
That
something
is-
brand new.
That is exactly what Snap Out of It is. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, like Mickey's kind of has, you know, a mask setting. We make sure that we have tons of like really queer, gay, flamboyant dancers. We have our Gizmo Go-Go. Yeah, everything is always to the next level.
And I'm going to ask this because I love asking y'all this question. What inspires you? You've evolved so much over the years. What is there a new inspiration all the time? Is it constantly constant?
I would say we have our key go-tos, like with the people that we look up to, like Madonna and like the Club Kids and Britney Spears and pop culture. So that's always a staple, but we're always trying to find how to reinvent that, reinterpret it to apply to like current culture. And I don't know, it's just about paying attention, I guess.
All of our icons stay the same.
Yeah.
They always stay the same.
I will truly be inspired by John Benet Ramsey until the day I die. But what I've decided that is I am what John Benet Ramsey would have been if she was raised by Anna Nicole Smith
Right.
and lived.
That is the
So
greatest.
that's my thought process about every day when I get up, what should I do?
Because we all have our own little like, you know, perspective that like describes our style and like how we present ourselves and stuff. And I think we're all still trying to find that happy medium and still develop that narrative for what we want to be like or who we...
We just want to live the fantasy. That's what it's been since the beginning. The beginning was creating a place where we could live our fucking fantasy that, you know, because, you know, being a child, especially a queer child or a queer teenager in the South, our teenage years and our child years are robbed from us. And we don't get to live what we actually want to live. And so that's what we do with our parties. And that's what we do with our everyday life now is we're adults. We can do whatever the fuck we want and we can live the fuck the way we want.
Amen. Lately, I've been like in the past year, I've been really inspired by like 80s kind of like alien-looking 12-year-old. That's basically what it's all been rolled into. But yeah, it's been amazing being in LA. Everything's just been so great.
House of Avalon, thank y'all for the inspiration you gave to all the kids in the South when you were there. Thank you for continuing that mission because it's so important. Thank you for what you're doing here and changing up the scene. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Mwah. Mwah.